Welcome back, everyone. Listen, thank you once again for tuning in. This message is for men and women who are suffering with insecurities. I mean, you're suffering in silence. Your insecurities are literally hindering you from asking for that promotion, for reaching your goal, from writing that book, from going back to school. And I want you to know you don't have to stay there. You literally can move from point A to point B. Your 2017 don't have to look like your 2016. But I want you to understand, you guys, it has nothing to do with who's in your corner, who walked out on you, what they said about you, what they didn't say. It has nothing to do with that. It has something to do with the message that you're telling yourself. What are you saying to yourself? Sometimes we get upset when we think about, the things that we've been through. When we think about the people who weren't there, or those who made promises and didn't fulfill them. Those things that we're allowing to hinder us. So I want you to focus on this. I want to leave you with two principles. Principle number one, I want you to first of all consider the people that are around you. And if you can't change the people around you, change the people around you. I mean, go where you're celebrated, not just tolerated. If you're around people who just tolerating you, you need to move, because there's a group of people who's going to celebrate you. They're going to celebrate your accomplishments. They're going to celebrate, the fact that you desire to make changes in your life. That's principle number one. But principle number two, I want you to change your perception. Change how you see your past and what you've been through. Listen, okay, look at this. Look at this. When you driving down the street or just look out your window, any tree, I want you to focus on any tree. Before that tree was visible, that seed of the tree had to be in dirt. And see, you looking at your past like, okay, they threw that on you, they threw that dirt on you, they lied on you, they cheated, they abused you, they rejected you. You looking at that in a negative light. But if you look at the creation, anything that grows, and flourish in such a magnitude had to go deep in dirt. It had to be covered and it had to be buried. So I want you to change your perception about what you've been through. It's okay that they walked out on you. It's okay that they didn't believe in your dream. It's okay that they shut the door. I'm telling you right now, the thing that's standing between where you are now and where you desire to be is your perception. You got to believe your way through this thing. Y'all hear me? You got to believe your way through this thing. I'm telling you right now, the thing that you need is already on the inside of you. Stop looking at it looking for it from other people. It's inside of you. Change your perception. For this week, I want you to focus on those two principles. Go where you're celebrated and not just tolerated. And number two, change your perception. No longer looking at your past as a stumbling block, but looking at it as a stepping stone. It's the things that happened in my past that qualified me to do what I do today. Oh yeah, I got degrees. Oh yeah, I'm educated. But I'm going to tell you this. It's my experience that give the impact and the punch that brings about the change that other people seek. So listen to me, you ladies and gentlemen. I know you're suffering in silence. I know you're dealing with insecurities because of things that you've been through. But the answer, the solution lies on the inside of you. So what are you going to do? Are you ready to flourish? Are you ready to change? Sometimes you need coaching and mentoring. And if you are in need of coaching and mentoring, if you want to have a free session with me to talk about, putting a plan in place in order for you to reach your goal, I want you to just comment below and say, I'm in. And I will message you a link so we can have our first free session together. I thank you once again for tuning in, and I look forward to your success. I want to hear the testimonies. I want to hear how you went from, point A to point B and how you overcame insecurities. I'm here, you guys. I'm transparent. I'm me, baby. But guess what? I'm for you. So I'll see you next week.